Hello, YouTube. Welcome to episode number 16 of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic on the Compound Fracture YouTube channel. We're going to keep on building. We're going to press play. Oh, look at this city. It's building. Oh, our steel mill. Oh, look at this iron. We have 5 dumpers here. In the long run, this distribution office is going to be for flatbed trucks to take the steel various places. We're going to have trains to do the hard lifting. So what I'm going to think about here is these dumpers will be reassigned to the new construction offices we've built soon. As soon as we get a train in. And hopefully this will be done soon. Yeah, it's actually a relatively simple construction. So I'm not going to worry too much about my placement. I might have just totally screwed up the placement here. It's entirely possible. I noticed this this constructor thing is working just fine here. And actually, I'm going to just rush build this one because we're going to need to do that sooner or later. Might as well do it now. Pretty sure we need... I don't know if we do need power for this. We might not, like, theoretically. If we do need power, we can just hook it up to this little transformer here. It won't take too much. Okay. So once we double up this rail, we're going to have to tweak this setup a little bit, but not much. Should be fine. Actually, let's just look at this now. We might have made a planning error here. Oh no, that'll be fine. That'll just go straight through and then we'll hook it up. Yeah, okay, that's okay. We're not going to worry about it. Meanwhile, let's start planning the second line. We won't necessarily start constructing it immediately, but we'll get it in place so that we can not worry about it in the future. And I hope that it'll just let me build this without having to replace everything. But we'll see. So, okay, how did we do this before? Unfortunately, oh no, that looks actually pretty good. So I think we just had it 2 up, is that right? 2 up? Or no, it's more than 2, isn't it? It's 4 up, maybe? See if we can get this just right. Oh, here we go. It's locking in place for us nicely. So yeah, that's it. Then meanwhile, we'll do the same over here. Oops, 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 oops. No, no! Electric rail. From here. And we'll sort out the, we'll sort out all the fiddly bits over here later. Fiddly bits can wait. Truss bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then across. What? Can't build due to pillars. Okay, look, quick pause for the cause. Destroy this road temporarily. Okay, back to rail. And the bridge. Uh-oh. Why is that slightly different? No! No, you're slightly different. You're not supposed to be slightly different. You're supposed to be exactly the same. Oh boy. That's not good. It's got an extra pillar, and this one didn't need an extra pillar. Why not? I don't understand. Oh, it's lower. The whole thing's low. What? Is it? Yes. Oh, we've got a different type of bridge? I guess that must be what's happened. Okay, look, let's just figure this out. What? Okay, so what kind of bridge did we actually have in there if it wasn't that kind? It's this kind, right? Truss bridge? Yeah, it's a truss bridge. Oh, yes, that's the one. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Now we know. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, this pillar is going in a different spot. It really shouldn't be. Look at that. The two pillars are different. Ugh. Okay, whatever. You know what? If that's just the way you're going to force me to do it, we're going to have a weird little curvy road, and we're just going to have to live with it. We're just going to have to hate it, you know? It's just what we do. We hate things. We hate things that aren't perfect, but... Oh, well. Oh, well, oh, well, oh, well, oh, well, oh, well, oh, well. Ugh. It's fine. Yeah, this is going to be a bit awkward, I think, here. Oh, I don't know. Really? Oh, shoot. Oh, boy. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's real clever game. Just gonna make life hard on me, are you? Okay, sure. There we go. I don't know why I'm doing all this now. I had decided earlier I was going to wait for a lot of this stuff, but... Crossing not allowed? Well, whatever. It's fine. Get rid of that. Build it like that. There. Sure, I think. I mean, I think that's fine, more or less. There's going to be a lot of semaphore sorting to make this happen, but I'm going to wait until we start having issues, and then we'll solve the issues as they arise. I mean, that's probably silly, right? Okay. Mixed semaphore here. Like that. That's perfect. These might be too close together, but I don't know. Okay, so it's telling me it can't go that way. Why not? Okay, cool. Okay. So where's this guy going? He's here? Why? Oh, I guess he's going up here, I suppose. Chain here. And he... This is going to be so confusing for a little while. We might... Oh, did we tell it to fund some of this? No, we didn't. We might need to like wrestle with this a little bit and get it funded. What are you doing? You stuck? Probably. Okay. Is it that you don't have workers? No, you're fine. Probably should have just stuck with a single length of track over here before. I mean, we're kind of putting carts before horses here a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, so this guy's waiting here. He can't come out because... Okay, so... Cool. So now he's going to go out into this stretch, and then this one's going to come in. And he can get past, so that's great. Now here. Like that. Pretty sure these guys are going to get stuck pretty soon, but like, let's just like let him go for now. It's going to be a work in progress for a while until we figure out all the fiddly bits. And we're out of money again. Oh, wow. Wait, we were that overdue? That's not good. We just let that go for like 200,000 or something. Oh, geez. Okay. Meanwhile, our total amount owed has gone down because we were so worried about the fiddly rail bits that we weren't really paying attention to our money for a while, which is a bit of an issue. God, this is going to annoy that crap out of me, this little kink in the road, but you do what you got to do, right? These are straight, I think. Yeah. Just that pillar. Oh, why can't it be in the same spot? Oh, well. Oh, here, we need to fix this bit up here too. So like, oh, there, this way, there. And then like that. So what are you guys doing? Oh yeah, you're way down here. You're working away. That's great. You're starting on the bridge. That's nice. So what are you doing? You're also working. That's awesome. Are you working? Or are you just sitting there? Well, you're not confused. You're not showing me confusion, so that's something. Okay, so what about the second one? This last one here. This one's right there. So this one is confused. This one doesn't know where he's going. Can you turn around? No. Okay, so let's look at these semaphores here. It thinks it can't go this direction. It probably should be able to. Oh, I see. It's because this is turned around. This should be a turn the other way. Now it's no longer confused and it's working, I think. Okay. I mean, they say they're working. Are they really working? I don't know. I do know we need more money. It is silly the way I have this converging only to diverge again, so I don't know. That was a bit of a blunder, I guess. I think it's all right though. So you're coming out. What are you going to work on? You're going to work over here. Okay, that's acceptable. And you're straight on the job. Okay, good. Now I don't see any trains out here. That's weird. Oh, here comes one. I think they're working. I think this is more or less doing what it's supposed to be doing. This setup. Wow. Maybe I should have just figured out a way to get it to build like both lines at once in the first place, at least for this little section. When I really looked at it, I realized everything was so like closely spaced together over here that I didn't want to leave the other construction for later because I just have to purchase it. So if I have to purchase it eventually anyway, I might as well get as much done as I can physically now. So I mean, that was my way of thinking anyway. We'll see. Okay, so it looks like this stretch is probably done, or oh, it's almost done. It's not completely done. Okay. How's our steel going? We actually have a little bit in storage, just a tiny little bit. And this truck didn't even take it all either. It's got 9 more tons left, and this one's going to load up all 9 of those tons. But meanwhile, we have nothing in the imports right now, which is okay because it's all the coal's being stored over here, so that's fine. What we're lacking is iron, but what else is new? Cool. This looks fine. I think we're okay. This is so fiddly. Ugh. It's annoying. So let's follow this guy. He's just going to go right out here and start working, so he's super easy. All right. Maybe I should have like let them work on the bridge for a while before I started diverting the trains away. But hey, this guy's coming out to work on the bridge still. So as long as someone's still doing this, that's wonderful. I think these trains are doing really well. How about the radio station? It needs steel, of course, obviously. But otherwise, it's looking pretty solid. Let's turn way down the... Oh, we already have 0 workers allowed here unless they come on construction buses. It's just that all of our construction buses are coming in here one after another. I see. Okay, sure. Meanwhile, this guy is going all right. He just needs a few more prefab panels. They'll come soon. And meanwhile, since we have almost all the supplies here, I'm going to crank up the workers a bit. And I want to get this thing done because I want our young people to be able to move out somewhere before they start leaving. See, look at this. All these escapes. These are all, like, adults who can't... Yeah, this is really unfortunate. Like, really unfortunate. Our escapes have gone through the frickin' roof. Our deaths have gone up, too. It almost makes me wonder if we're not supplying heat properly. I think we are, though. I think we're fine for heat. Although our coal storage is awfully low here. Did I screw something up? Probably not. This distribution office is doing the coal work. But it's also using most of its dump trucks for iron right now. So temporarily, just being winter, I'm going to turn off iron deliveries. And we're going to want all those dump trucks, like, working the coal route here. It's a bit concerning. At some point, I'd always planned to have a tiny little distribution office dedicated to coal distribution in this area. That might be something we should think about doing sooner rather than later. Just for safety's sake. Let's see, are there any trucks? There aren't. Doesn't say there's any trucks coming here at all right now. Well, that's concerning. Okay, so, like, let's just solve this problem now before it gets any worse. It's already pretty bad. That might explain some of our escapes. We're not worried about our population, though, right now. We got, like, so many people. We have more people than we can find jobs for them at the moment. So, we'll go to... Man, I spent so much time, like, fiddling with trains that now everything else is breaking down on me. We're going to go to mods. We're going to go to distribution office. We're going to pick one of these little 3-spot distribution offices. You can get a nice blue one. Nice blue one. Put it right here. Oh, it'll be real pretty. Right there. Right. Building. Actually, we shouldn't be blocking the inputs quite so much, I suppose. Well, let's find a slightly better place for it, I guess. Maybe here? That looks good. If we can get it in the spot, we can. Right there. Good. So this little distribution office will have like 3 little dump trucks, and its entire job will be to bring coal to the really important places like this that desperately needs coal. What the hell? What the hell, game? No. No, you do the heating plants work, please. Please, please heat the houses. Okay, they look fine for now. They're all at 24. Okay, okay, we're not going to panic yet. We're only going to panic once it appears that there's no coal coming here. So, okay, so what could be wrong? It's probably just that the dump trucks were so busy on iron that they forgot about coal for a while and haven't caught up yet, right? So, yeah, we're delivering coal to the heating plant. We're going to crank that from 80 up to 90. I don't know why I was on 80. That's kind of silly. And the coal is coming from this aggregate storage, which needs to be at 20 in order to pull from, and it's well over 20. So, meanwhile, our temperature keeps... Oh, it's still up at 24, but look, these buildings that are far enough away, they're starting to fall. Look at that. 18 degrees. Oh, going back up again. Okay, good. It looks like we had a coal delivery. We must have, right? No. What's going on? Oh, here's coal. Oh, it went right past. Oh, that was gravel. What are you? You're going that way. No, no. Come on, coal trucks. Where are the... God damn it, really? You know what? We don't like doing this. We're going to manually purchase a few tons of coal just to keep this going for now, because it's better than our citizens freezing to death. But what's going on here? All related vehicles, please. Only one? What? And it is delivering to the heating plant, so that's something. Why only one, though? Where's the rest of the dump trucks? You're delivering coal to the heating plant. You're delivering still iron to the steel mill. It's just that they're just taking that long to finish the job that they had been assigned a long time ago. That's totally what's happening. This one's doing gravel to the rail office, which is fine. So it's because we only have 3 dumpers in the distribution office, and they're busying themselves with iron when they shouldn't be. That's what's happening. So now that we've taken them off iron or off of ironwork temporarily, we'll put them back on very quickly because we're almost out of iron here, and once that happens, the seal stops entirely. Got plenty of coal, just no iron. Oh boy. Oh, the pressures of keeping my economy afloat are many. So how's the coal happening here? Oh, it's going down again. Shoot. This guy's so tiny. He's so tiny. Look at him. Look at him. Look how tiny he is. He's so tiny. But you know what I'm going to do is... Oh, no. There's no point in funding this. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, Excavator. You can do it. I'll probably fund the final stage of that construction because I don't want to wait for the steel to come all the way from the mill. Especially when the mill is not keeping up with demand at all, so we don't know if it'll ever get the steel out of here. I see it has built up like a few tons of storage right now. That's good. And there's no trucks like immediately demanding it, so hey, something. Meanwhile, how's our fiddly rail system doing? Looks like it's going really well. This crane's coming back into the station. Honestly, it looks like this weird mess of semaphores I've set up seems to actually be working. We're effectively constructing this parallel track. I mean, this seems fine. It seems like it's doing the things that it's supposed to be doing right now, which is a huge relief, I tell you. Meanwhile, we're building this bit, and that's good. Cool. Okay. Very, very happy with how this is all going. Our radio station is looking pretty good. It's, you know, more or less halfway done, give or take. Meanwhile, this intensely long road, this asphalt road, needs a lot more asphalt, but it's in process, you know. We want asphalt connecting our 2 cities, because otherwise the distance is going to be so great that people aren't going to want to bus. Gravel truck. Wow, all of these dump trucks are... Oh, the source is without steel. Well, yeah, we know that. All these dump trucks are just kind of sitting here. I'm surprised. You'd expect them to be working that asphalt for the road. I guess, though, what we need to do, what we should have done a long time ago, is manually assign these 2 offices, the ones that are close to the border here, so that we can have more gravel and asphalt coming in from way out near the border station. That'll help. Okay. Two buses right back to back. You know, it doesn't matter how much you space them apart. They eventually find a way to be like right against each other. That's the way of the bus. Yeah, we're doing fine here for coal. Might consider a second steel mill bus soon, actually. No, but we don't have extra iron. We shouldn't be thinking that far ahead. I'm gonna buy this because I'll never be in a position to get a construction train to do it, unfortunately. This is going okay. It seems to be missing some information here. Like, there seems to be an interface bug happening. More money. Like, this is supposed to say rail yard or whatever up here somewhere, but it doesn't. I mean, that's right, I think. Awkward. It's not waiting on anything other than people, but all the people are going to the radio station right now. That's fine. Oh, these little rail construction crane dealios are doing great work. Look at him. Look at him. He's very slowly building the railroad. Yeah. Ooh, sexy. Sexy, sexy railroad building. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. He finished the whole span all by himself. And also these two in-between bits absolutely are going to have to be manually built. There's no choice in the matter at all. I noticed I didn't have to put a second semaphore in here, which is interesting. I don't know if it's because I didn't have to or because I just didn't and it somehow worked. I don't know. God, once all this is done, we'll start like really worrying about what's doing what it's supposed to do and what should be changed slightly and all that stuff. Meanwhile, there shouldn't be any dump trucks. There are not. The dump trucks are all busy now, bringing resources all the way down to this road construction. Very nice. Yeah, I'm thinking we could use a second steel mill bus for sure. So which one do we have on there right now? We have a 706. So let's just grab another 706. Oh, which one? It's the big one, right? Yeah, it's the 80 passenger one, totally. So you are going to the Hamilton bus stop, which for some reason on this display is the Lessie bus stop, which it shouldn't be, but whatever, it's fine. It's Hamilton bus stop on here, and that's what we want. Out of money again. How's our population doing? We've had so many escapes lately. I think it's totally just, yeah. Okay, so this brand new prefab we just built is already completely full. So that's totally it. That's the only reason people are escaping is because they don't have a place to move out on their own once they age out of their parents' home. So that'll be, like, we'll be able to get past that once we finish building all of these pipes and this heat exchanger and this heat pumping station, which is over here. And these pipes require ludicrous amounts of steel, which is in short supply, so that'll eventually work, eventually. Just gonna take time. We're gonna keep losing people to escapes for now, unfortunately, but that's okay. I mean, honestly, it's kind of a good sign. We have more people than we have jobs, essentially. Like, we don't need this many people right now, and more people than we have housing. But look at this, 100 and some odd workers waiting, you know? Like, sure, all these buses have taken them now, but we got plenty of people. I'm looking forward to the day when this steel export spot here starts filling up like a motherfucker, you know? We want this to be like 100 tons, sit at 100 tons, just like, so we have plenty of steel. Then we can start thinking about exporting, dreaming of the export. Here come more iron trucks. Oh, coal truck. What? Wait. There's a coal truck going to the steel mill. That should not be happening. Why? Why are you doing that? You're in the medium distribution office and you're doing that? You shouldn't be. What the hell? Oh no! We still have it unloading coal? Really? So that explains entirely why the coal wasn't making the heating plant and why we're having such heating problems and why our people are like freezing and stuff. We had that one thing set wrong. I see all of our buildings are still 24 right now. But yeah, that's what happened. We had the for some reason, we still had the steel mill accepting coal, so the distribution office was shipping coal there when it shouldn't be. And now that that's sorted, we shouldn't have any more problems filling our heating plant, which means that building this extra little distribution office was probably completely useless. But whatever, it's cute, and we've built it, and it's right here. We've almost built it. It's fine. It's fine. We'll leave it there. It's fine. How are we doing here? We're waiting on steel, as always. I'm tempted to start importing steel briefly again. I don't think I will, though. We are importing steel for use on the railroad specifically, but not for any use other than railroad. So we do not want to slow down rail production. Look at that. Look how one of them weaved in and the other one's coming out. Yeah, look, our haphazard semaphore placements have worked spectacularly. We haven't had a single stuck train since we fiddled with the rail semaphores for a while there. So that's really exciting. I love it when a good semaphore plan comes together. Okay. Don't jinx it. Oh, I like jinxing things. That makes me feel like inferior and stuff. I like feeling inferior. It's better than feeling superior. Don't ever want to let yourself be conceited. That's for sure. Ooh, this section of bridge just finished. Sexy. I don't know if I like where chat is for this game. Maybe I should move it. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna like be lazy and not bother moving chat. People will deal with it being where it is, and they'll be happy, damn it. So much steel. God, I'm so tempted to start importing steel. I don't want to do it, but I'm tempted. Look at all these flatbed trucks. They're all coming for steel, but there's only enough steel for one truck. Look at this. Look at this. They're all going to, like, fill up on a tiny little amount of steel, and then they're all going to be like, look, I don't have enough steel. And I'm going to be like, too freaking bad. That was coal? No, that was iron. Good. Yeah, you're allowed to deliver iron, little truck. He just left with no steel. He left with 3.4 tons. 5 tons. Well, that's an awful lot there. 0.87 tons. And 3.6 tons. Okay, good job, steel mill. There's another iron truck just in time. How quickly that's going down. Jeez. We need trains. Talking to you, train. I see you. I know. Oh, keep working. Look at him. Look at him. He's so good. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Trains. Choo-choo trains. Come on, heating system. We're at the point now where I've like totally queued up way too much production, and we're really just gonna have to kind of sit and let the game catch up to where we're at. Oh, right, and I queued all this stuff up too, and we've barely started. We have delivered a lot of stuff over here though, or no, we haven't either. Never mind. These are just sitting there waiting to start. Well, it's okay, guys. We'll get there. We'll get to you eventually. And meanwhile, all of my trucks for my construction offices seem to be busy sitting here with asphalt. Okay, well, at least now this one's moving. Sometimes that's what happens when you plan like huge long roads. All your dump trucks just sit there waiting patiently in the queue. It's not the best. Not the best at all. Do. Radio. So I'm almost at the point where I want to start like thinking again about my second town center over here. Can this walk towards... Oh, look at this. These new... the next... Okay, so these two buildings can walk to the grocery store and get food, but these two cannot get to the grocery store. So before I build these two flats, I need to really work on the new bus stop and the new market, which will be right in here, I think. I think I'll put the bus stop here so that it has a straight shot to the highway. So let's start leveling terrain again. Our favorite pastime, leveling terrain. Look at it. Ooh, it's melting away like butter in a microwave. There's no sexier image than a little block of butter just melting in a microwave. It's gonna be baked good soon. It's gonna be brownies. It's brownies to be being baked in my bulldozer zone of flatness. Look at it. Oh yeah. It's almost sexual. Like, it's not. I mean, it's really not at all sexual. It's kind of like, that's a ridiculous thing to say about it. But it also is, though, you know? Like, I mean, it totally isn't, but it totally is, right? Yeah, I'm right. I know I'm right. Very sexual. That's right. Yes. Oh, yeah. Listen to that crumbling grass. Yeah. Ooh, it's so flat. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, I'm gonna stop now before I get, like, banned from Twitch for being overly suggestive. And today I start my second career as an ASMR streamer with a slight bit of homoerotic specialization. Okay. Back to the main thing here. Here we go. Okay, bus stop can go right in there. We're going to keep planning constructions, even though our steel mill is not keeping up and severely bottlenecked, but, like, you know, who cares? Right? Just keep planning things, and eventually they'll happen. So our bus stop's going to be right there. And I'm going to tell both of these roads to asphalt, but the little tiny itty bitty thing here, I'm just going to auto fund because, like, whatever. Borrow more money. And now we need to build our shopping center, our second shopping center. So we want small shopping center. We'll put it like there. I'm going to pause the game because I don't necessarily want production to start on this stuff yet. I'm going to see if I can put the meat storage in that spot there. Might have to move it. Oops. Mod. Storage. Small cold store. You gonna fit in there? Oh, you are. Look at that. Now, I'm going to remove the auto connections because I want to manually connect this with a dirt road, like so. And then, look at how nice that is. That's perfect. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Okay. And now we need a warehouse back here somewhere. So, mod. Small warehouse, please. Put it right in there. Very nice. Now, we will want a road back here. I kind of want to plan this whole area out, though. I think we need a new school. We have schools here and here, and actually they're both over full, so we desperately need a new school. So let's just do a whole lot of planning right now. I might as well continue the game. All of this can construct just fine as it is. Meanwhile, we will put a school in. Maybe like that. Sure. Then we'll build an asphalt road out past the school, and then make sure we can actually connect that up. We can. sure. What else are we going to need in this area before we really start building this stuff? I mean, housing, of course, but beyond that. We have local fields. This pub is never full. Like, we can increase the staff to 5. But whatever, we got a central pub. It's good. Look at that bus station. Oh, jeez. Holy full bus station. Look at that. Look at all those people. We got too many people. Too many people and not enough town right now. Okay, so do we really need to overthink this? I don't think we do. Just delete this. Build this out. Then let's just not overthink it. We'll just do it like this for now. Substation power is near its range. Yeah, you're right. Substation for sure. So we're gonna take that out. And remove that for now. Tell all that to build. Okay, good. Good. Now, how does power look here? We would need more power connections very soon anyway. So that's heating. Power is going to there. What about over here? Where's power coming from over here? Oops. This one. Right there. We will need a new power station somewhere around here for sure. Do we have any more connections on this thing? It's looking pretty full. Oops, medium voltage wires. Nope, no more power connections available at all. That's awkward. Not the end of the world, but it's awkward. So I am going to build a substation right in here. Like that. Then we'll find one to split off. I guess it's this one, right? This one that's going just down to this construction office. I mean, sure. Gonna pause the game. Snap those wires. Put in a little medium voltage switch here. Snap one more wire so that we have room. Oh, geez, really? Can't build due to the... Oh, yeah, we can't build due to the high tension line. We can build right there. Or actually... You know what? It makes more sense to do it like this, I think. Yeah, it makes more sense to do it this way. So put that there. Reconnect that. I'm actually going to use the bigger wires here because it'll be a big urban power center. Oh, we had 3 more connections. We were just using the... You know what? We didn't need any of this. We didn't need any of this, and I wasn't paying attention, and I'm just going to destroy it because... Whatever. Fine. Then we're going to rebuild the same power line we just destroyed because we're good like that. We're just going to fund it. Actually, honestly, all that mistake making only cost us like 1,200 rubles, so whatever. Not gonna worry. I am gonna use the thick juicy lines over here because we will this substation will have a huge drain eventually, and we might want to fork this off later. Oh, that's not gonna work right there, is it? Yeah, that's fine. Better than fine. It's perfect. And then we'll fund. We won't fund that. We'll start building it. Okay. Progress. And our money is nearing its end again. More loan. Yep. We're still 900,000. We were at 900,000 a while ago, so I mean, it's not the worst. It's fine. Meanwhile, the steel mill is still struggling, but it has a lot of iron. So the thing it's been lacking lately is workers, which is interesting. Look at that iron. Hello, Al Smokin' Tea. Welcome back. I remember you from that other time because I called you AI Smokin'. And then you were like, I'm not AI, I'm Al. And I was like, oh man, those L's and those I's are always confusing me because they're like the same letter. That was a trip, man. That was a story. That was a thing that once happened. Okay. Okay. So, what are you doing? You're not stuck, are you? You're waiting. You're waiting at the semaphore, but you know what you're doing. You look very confident in your waiting. So, why is this happening? Oh, that says it's green. So what are you doing exactly here? You're just sitting there? Oh, not enough workers. That's probably it. We don't have very many workers at the office at the moment. So that's probably why you're waiting. Is that right? Sir? Sir, this is a rail construction. It's not a Wendy's. Okay. Oh, that's very kind of him. Look at him. He's waddling along on the dirt road so he doesn't block up traffic. I didn't know they did that. Oh, it's very, very kind. That's probably some new little AI thing that they've done for pathfinding where they have the slow vehicles and the slow roads. Man, if they're doing that, they're going places. You know, I'm starting to think for this whole Workers and Resources Soviet Republic game, maybe I'm like totally better off streaming in the middle of the night. Because I think a lot of the people who... oh, you're doing a tourist area. Cool. I'm not at that stage yet in this game. But I'm going to explore that as soon as we have basic stuff up. Anyway, as I was saying, I feel like a lot of the audience for Workers and Resources specifically is European. And like... Okay, so right now it's 3 a.m. where I'm at. I'm on the west coast of North America, and it's 3 in the morning. And I did that thing this afternoon where I like accidentally fell asleep at 5 p.m. and then woke up at 9 p.m. And then I was like, well, what do I do now? Stream, I guess. Sure. So I'm not quite sure when I'm going to be able to fall asleep. Oh, you're on the East Coast, so you're up like super early, or awake late, one of the two. If it was me, it would definitely be late. I'd be like getting ready to go to sleep at this point, more or less, if I was on the East Coast. Yeah, so like you EU people, I guess you're behind us, right? So it's still Christmas Eve for you. Suckers! We're already at Christmas. Can't stop us. Am I going the wrong way? Okay, no, hold on. So we're like GMT -8 here. So that means you're 8 hours ahead of us, not behind us. Yes. So it's Christmas Day. So we're the suckers. We were the suckers all along west coast of North America. We were always the suckers. Okay, as long as that's sorted out, now we understand. Now we know where we're coming from. And I guess that means since we're like... since we're -8, that means that there's only like one time zone left where it's still Christmas Eve officially. It's like 11 p.m. on Christmas Eve somewhere near Hawaii. More or less. I'm not sure exactly where the time zone borders in the international date line are. How's this road going? Oh, it's going. Very slowly, but it's going. Boy, the places we will go on that road. Steel mill's going at full capacity. It's worked through its store of iron it had, and it still hasn't managed to store any steel, so, you know, it's fine. 12:05 p.m. in Norway. That's noon. That's the sun. You got a sun. You can see in my screen here, you see, I'll just switch there so you can see a better screen. I don't have any sun. Like, the sun has left me. It should be outside there, but it's not. Like, I don't understand. You know, like, I thought the sun would always be there for me, but apparently Apparently, like everything else in the world, you know, it just has to like go away sometimes and leave me to my loneliness. It's a small tragedy, but as long as tragedies remain small, they're acceptable. So this guy's still sitting here. He's been sitting here the whole time. That's concerning. I'm gonna see if I can like spin him around and maybe he can figure out a different... Oh, look at this. Look at that joint. That is a broken joint, isn't it? I think that's what's happening. That's a broken joint. Look at that. Oh my. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, well. Do I have to sell him? This is what I hate. I hate how I have to, like, sell these things because I can't get them home because I can't, like, destroy and rebuild that track unless he's out of here. So I'm totally going to have to sell him. I'm going to have to rebuy him for more money in just a second. That's very frustrating. All because the rail was just slightly off. Yeah, look at that. It's not connected. So annoying. So annoying. So what's happening here? Is this connected? I don't even know. Looks like it isn't, right? I'm just gonna do this. Now, is that right? Who knows? Maybe. Okay. Okay. Now let's take another loan. And purchase one more crane train. Now, there's no more funny business, right? No more funny business. Okay. That's cool. It's no sun in the western half of Norway. Fair. Very, very fair. You know, sometimes I forget about how far north Europe is. Like, the way the Atlantic current goes, right? Where it, like, brings the warm air up via Europe and then curves around via, like, Greenland and then comes back south via, like, Atlantic Canada. I always forget that, like, Europe is so much farther north compared to North America than its climate seems to suggest, you know? Like, I grew up in southern Ontario, right? So, where I grew up, London, Ontario, there's an awful lot of snow. It's definitely a place that has winter. And it's, like, 42 degrees north, at north latitude. And I'm just totally going to do something nerdy here. North latitude, Europe. So I'll find a thing that'll have a line or something. So the 42nd North Parallel that has Ontario in Canada within it, with very, very cold climates in Canada, also goes through southern Spain, or like, yeah, straight through Spain. It's south of France. There's no part of France that's as far south as that part of snowy Canada. And that just confuses me, you know? Like, the frickin' Mediterranean coast of France is north of my old home in Ontario, my childhood home, where it hit -20 fairly regularly in the winter. So yeah, you know, climate's a strange beast, and Europe is much farther north than I ever expected to be. Oh, so you know that thing you were saying about how I shouldn't jinx my trains by saying that they're working well? You got me. You got me. This is trouble. Okay, so we've turned both of those around. This guy should be able to squeeze through now, right? Meanwhile, this one's all confused. Huh. What if we turn you... What if we turn you around? What if we turn you around? And then turn you around and hope that you can make it through while the other ones are missing. I thought I was doing really good with this. I thought I was, like, cracking the code. I'm not cracking the code, am I? No. Okay, so let's be a bit more specific as to what we want these rails to do. I'm gonna pause the game, and I'm gonna try to fund this one. Okay, so we funded that little section of track, and that's made this train less confused, and that's lovely. And looks like the other one just disappeared and went back here, so that's also great. Now, what do you want? What's your like big malfunction here? Maybe by finishing just that one little stretch, we might be okay. Probably not, though. So let's be a bit more proactive about this. We're gonna destroy this semaphore. We don't want this one. We're gonna put a mixed semaphore in here instead. Can we put it there? No, of course not. We can put it here. And we want that the other way around. Good. Now, oh, this one should be like that for sure. Okay. And like that. Cool. Okay. No, this is going okay. We haven't actually built this stretch at all, of course. No, that makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Yeah, I think we're solid again. I think we figured it out. I hope we figured it out. You're shipping 5 oil refineries of fuel in the early game. Dollars. Yes. I made a conscious choice this game that fuel and oil industry in general was going to be like one of the last things I got set up, because oil industry is just the easiest way to make like ridiculous sums of money in the early game, and I didn't want to do that. I wanted it to be all challenging and stuff and really hard to survive, you know? It's my goal. My goal is to make myself very angry. Very, very angry at the slow process that's happening here. Slow and steady may lose the race, but at least he won't be tired at the end, right? Because, I mean, like, let's be real. People say slow and steady wins the race. That's absolute bull. You know, you don't win races by being slow, people. Come on. They should stop lying to us about turtles. So many lies about turtles in the world. I don't know. I don't trust them. I don't know what they're hiding under that shell, but I don't trust it. Some of them might even be ninjas. I'm not sure. Okay, let's start assigning these things. Well, no more constructions. Hey there, compound fracture. You should finish the construction projects you've already started before you start more, right? Yeah, thought so. Way to remind me of my responsibilities, me. If you want to be my friend, never remind me of my responsibilities. It's a terrible thing to do to another person. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, you're being patient, but you found the path you want to take. So you're going to be working on this section, right? Okay, so this guy's going to be done before the track's clear. That has the potential to be a traffic jam here. I think it probably will be. Let's just watch it for a while, see what happens. Yeah, alcohol is viable. I've done that other games. Realistically, like, I should probably have more farms up by this point in the game. I'd probably be better off if I did. Oh yeah, so he's sitting there waiting for this guy to be done, but that's not going to work out very well for anyone. So I think I'm going to have to do that thing again where I do purchase this little fiddly bit here. Oftentimes these, like, basically, okay, the way I see it is manually constructing rail like this. You can totally get away with manually constructing, like, long segments of unbroken track like this one, or this one out here. But, like, once you start going with, like, these little three-way interchange things and stuff, like, it's not going to happen to build it manually. You have to hit the auto build button sometimes. So this one's almost done. And we're out of money again. It's just going faster and faster and faster. We're still not quite at $1 million in debt, so that's something. And our steel mill is like almost keeping up at this point. Like it's, I mean, not that it's storing any steel, but I'm sure it's outputting a lot more steel for construction than it was a while ago. Meanwhile, all of our flats are still completely full, and we still haven't built our new shopping center or the road connecting it, so I'm just going to fund that because it's only 1,000, so whatever. Probably should have just done a dirt road, but eh. Definitely want this one going soon. Soon, soon, soon. So let's turn up the max workers here, like that, maybe? Yeah. How's the heating going? Look at this, our heat's done. Our heating pipe's done. Oh my God, we have made progress. Heating pipe, yes. You wanted to learn the new stuff and haven't played in a while, so I mean, that's totally fair. Like, I mean, a game like this, the only rule is you do what you want to do, right? Like, don't listen to me being all like, well, I didn't want to use oil and stuff. I mean, sure, I don't have to use oil, but that doesn't mean you can't, right? It's the glory of a sandbox game, is everyone plays it the way they want. If I was being real serious about things, I'd like put in my stream title, I am a cosmonaut. I am doing this in cosmonaut mode, but I do not have the patience for that, so I'm not going to do it. You see? It's, games like this are a lot more fun when you just let yourself do it however you're going to do it and just not worry. This will eventually be built. It'll take eons. But look at my bridge. My bridge is being built. It's there now. Yes, that's right. Enjoy all of your time. Don't ever let time go unenjoyed, or else the elves will get you. Okay. A little while ago, we were almost done building like our one single span of rail line, and I was sitting there going, oh man, this is great. Like, our rail line's almost done. We can build a train really soon and build a train depot, and this train depot, it's like, it's just not building very fast, but it's building. And now I've decided to like double up the entire span. Just randomly decided to do that, even though it's going to take way longer now. Cool. This is still having some trouble keeping coal in supply, which is a bit of a concern, actually, because it is summer, so it shouldn't be going through coal very fast. Like, what are these dump trucks up to? So this one is moving gravel to the rail constructor. That's probably a huge part of what's taking these dump trucks' time, is getting like load after load after load of gravel to the rail spot. This one is iron. I thought I took you off iron. Did I not take you off iron? Well, now you're off iron. Okay, sure. All right. Like, this one should be just strictly doing iron, right? Yeah. So why is that dump truck sitting there? Because it needs refueling, because problems. All fuel stations have issues. That might mean that our one and only fuel truck is, like, full of bitumen. Oh, no, but where is it? Maybe we need 2 fuel trucks. Maybe that's the issue. Okay, where are you? Cistern? Yes. So you're delivering fuel somewhere. I think it is, like, right now this cistern is delivering fuel to the station that needs fuel. That was this one, right? Yeah. Okay, so the problem is we have more fuel delivery needs than we have fuel trucks right now. We only have the one cistern, and we have a lot of gas stations and a lot of vehicles. So we're gonna build a new small little like another one of those little mod distribution offices in here. And it's gonna be strictly the fuel office. Nothing other than fuel out of this distribution office. Make it blue again. Turn it around so it's actually facing the road. That would be a good thing. And yeah. Oh, it's so cute. It's even got power. So once that's done, we'll just transfer all the cisterns over to here. We'll have 2 cisterns in this little thing, and then that'll be good. Oh, you like the music? You know, I don't know. I don't hate the music, like, per se. I think what I hate about the music in this game is how repetitive it is. There's like 3 tracks, I think. And, oh, I don't know. See, I'm always the type of guy, like when I'm just playing games on my own time, and I've only been streaming for like 3.5 weeks now. I'm still really new as a streamer. But when I'm playing on my own time, I rarely ever have the music on. I never listen to music while I'm playing games. I don't mean that. I mean, I never listen to the game music while I'm playing games. Wait a minute. So this one says it's connected, but this pipe is clearly not done being built. I'm confused. Do you say you're connected? Yeah. So why do these heating stations think they're connected when they don't have pipes leading to them? Oh, well, whatever. So anyway, I almost always just turn the music off, right? Like, and I listen to my own tunes, you know? And that's one of the big, like, learning curves of streaming and Twitch and stuff is, like, you gotta listen to game music. Oh, shit. Can't use that DMCA stuff, all the good tunes and all the terrible copyright laws. You know, wouldn't it be nice if, like, there was, like, some service that was attached to Twitch and YouTube and stuff where you could, like, basically hook Spotify into it or something and, you know, pay a small fee to the artists or whatever and be able to use copyright music? Like, I'd totally give, like, $20 a month or something to be able to use copyright music on my Twitch account. Like, in a heartbeat, you know? You'd have, like some service that you could run on your computer while you're streaming that would only have access to the to allowed tracks or whatever, and then just pay some very small royalty to use copyright music for like a random live stream. I'd do it. I like music enough to do it. You know what I mean? Like I don't like not having the option of using good music. It bothers me. Yeah, it's great. It would be great. It would be a win-win-win-win-win-win-win. It would be promotion for artists. It would give yet more money to the dinosaur-like record companies that run things like Spotify. Everyone would win. No one would lose. But, you know, copyright law, right? Like, you just gotta enforce that shit. If you stop enforcing that shit, people will start thinking they can get away with stuff, you know? You can't have that. Oh, well. Oh, look at this time. Where has the time gone? I don't know where it's gone, but I know where it is now. And where it is now is that this is the end of episode number 18. Oh, 18 episodes. The time sure flies. Goodbye, YouTube. See you soon.